Hello friends, and welcome to another plan with me. We are planning the week of June 10th through the 16th, and I'm going to be using the Wonka kit from SCRIBBLEPRINTSCO. It's based on like the OG Willy Wonka kit. It's so cute. The ultimate kit here, like TV. We've got this extra scene, we've got the doodles, and then I accidentally told Andrea I reorganized my kits after. I didn't tell her the wrong one, but I changed my mind. So my scripts are in 2 different fonts, but I am going to be using the Wonka bundle, and this is in Pixie Lime, which was a past foil of the month, and I don't know when this is going up, so maybe this is a super sneakity peekity, but Pixie Lime, per request, is coming to the shop permanently, but it comes with confetti headers. This page is standard. We've got the Wonka overlays, the Wonka washi, and then I discarded the underlays that came with this bundle and added in the lollipop underlays. Chocolate underlays come with the bundle, but I'm just obsessed with the lollipops, so there is that. And then I have my one custom multi in font 3, and then my other one in font 2. It just, things happened, okay? So I'm going to get my inserts from my Print Impression SPC Edit Planner. And we're just going to jumpity right on in. Basically, the kit I was going to be using today, I decided, or for this spread, I decided would be perfect for when I go to Dallas. So there's that. I'm going to be not using this scene because I like the 2 scenes that are in the kit better, which is this one with the Oompa Loompa and this one with like the chocolate river. Can we also talk about how the scene in Willy Wonka when they're in the boat is like the absolute scariest thing ever and is basically nightmare fuel? I also don't think I currently have any days of the week stickers printed and cut, so looks like we're using either date covers or we're just not having the days of the week present. We'll see where we end up. Okay. Maybe we'll use the days of the week because they're like cute and chocolatey, and we're not going to be bringing in a ton of the brown color because the colors in the kit are super fun, and then I'm using like the lime green. So it might be nice to bring in some extra of the brown, but I do desperately need to make myself days of the week. I need to write that down. Am I going to? No. Am I going to completely forget until I'm filming a video next week? Yup, that's just how I operate. Okay. Like I said, these are like, we're gonna pop in the days of the week, but I need to start getting into the week. Monday was the standard P.O. box, groceries, McDonald's, laundry, filming. You guys know the gist. That's pretty much what goes on every Monday morning. And then I worked, and y'all, I was just in such a bad mood this day. I slept in, which was bad, and because I slept in, you would have thought it was a holiday. I don't know if it's because it's spring break or summer vacation or what, but like the grocery store was super busy because it was the afternoon. The roads were super busy. I was just really PO'd, okay? So I was a grumpy little biatch that day. I'm gonna bring in the days of the date numbers. That's font choice 5, Pixie Lime. The holes are hole 3, Pixie Lime. If you want this left side of the sheet, it's called Weekly Essentials in the Shop. If you want the right side of the sheet, it is called 2023 Sampler. That is that. So yeah, I was very miserable. I only read 1 book this week, which is a really tragic time. I was hoping that like I do better this week because that was so bad. But I was reading People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. And like, I say I love Emily Henry, but I've loved 2 of the 4 books I've read by her, and I thought the other 2 were very, very, very mid. So maybe I just don't love her as much as I think I do. I definitely, like, of like the popular romance authors, think that Christina Lauren is, well, it's like 2 friends, Christina and Lauren, are my favorite. Like, I think I overall like their books better. But yeah, so I was reading. Anytime I read this week, it was people, we meet on vacation. So Tuesday was Girls' Day because me and Andrea had something very fun planned, which we will get into when we get there. But I did call my dad on the way there. I stopped and got me and Andrea some soda pops because she's been like dealing with this situation where she's been like waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And our plans for the day involved being up late. So she needed extra caffeine. And then we had a little game night while the kids were at like summer camp. And hold on. This was the day we first played this like one game that is very, very popular in the board game world that's really hard to get your hands on, that we were blessed enough to get sent to us, called Wonderland's War. And it's like an Alice in Wonderland themed like battle-y, bag pulling, push your luck type of game. Those are not my type of games. I don't love a battle-y type game, but it was fun because I did a strategy where I didn't really do much battling, and I still did pretty well. I came in second, and Andrea only beat me by, I think, like, it was less than 10, maybe only like 5 points. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I was like, where'd it go? Oh my goodness. Okay. So we'll put one of the scenes over here. So, yeah, basically we were playing Wonderland's War. I think with Nick we played Skyrise. We just played a handful of random things, and then the kids got home. We hung out with them and read some books with Theo, hung out with the kids until it was time for us to get going, and then we left. It was so funny though, because Andrea was like to me, she's like, be discreet, because like we didn't want to like trigger the kids from leaving, and they were all like content, so we were just like sneaking out, and then Bennett goes, bye mommy, bye Hannah. It was hilarious, because literally Andrea said, be discreet, and then Bennett said that, and I was trying so hard not to just laugh. It was so funny. We went to True Food, which I'd never been to, and I just got a margarita pizza. It was pretty good. I don't know if it was as good as I remember it because I was literally starving to death, but hey, it was still good nonetheless. And then we went to go see the Broadway performance of Frozen. It was a fun experience. The only like shows I've seen, like a musical thing, is my dad made me see Jesus Christ Superstar when I was little, and I hated it. I literally fell asleep and he got mad at me. That's just like not a theme I'm like obsessed with. And then me and Chris and his brother went to go see the Book of Mormon, I think, which like I wasn't really a fan of that either, so I was excited to like see something that I was actually interested in. It was pretty good. It wasn't like my favorite thing ever. I think me and Andrea both said that it was good, just not incredible. Olaf was the best part, and the way that they were portraying Sven was one of the most horrifying things in the whole world. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. Just gonna use all of these. All of these. Toss in Mr. Mike TV then. His like box that's very like cool. Looks like a big TV screen. But yeah, the way they did Sven was so scary, but I was like also so impressed with like the little girls that played young Anna and young Elsa. Like, wowza. They were so good, and like all of the performers were really good. It was a good time, a good experience. Glad I went. So that was fun. So Wednesday rolled around and I worked. Watched YouTube. We went on our Cabo Bob's date on Wednesday instead because obviously we weren't going on Tuesday. So we did that. I think we also got McDonald's for dinner. We've just been really bad, and like we keep saying we're gonna be better and we're just not, and it's very disappointing. But that happened, and then we went for a walk, and I was still reading that book. Thursday, I did go get myself a soda pop in the morning, and then I worked, watched YouTube, went on a walk, and I cooked dinner, I believe. I mean, I cooked dinner on Monday as well, I think, but this day I made chicken Caesar wraps with green beans and bacon, which is like a family thing that apparently not everybody eats. One of those things where it's like you didn't realize it was weird. We'll do baruka here, and rice, and it was really yummy. And then Friday we ran to HEB in the morning because I needed to get tortilla chips for game night. So we went and did that, and then Chris and I went on a breakfast brunch date to Snooze, which is always delicious. And then we stopped by Half Price Books, and I picked up 2 new releases that I really wanted, which was the third, I think it's called The Housemaid is Watching, the 3rd book in the Housemaid series. Why is it like almost 400 pages? That shit is wild. Do Augustus Gloop here. Should have saved Veruca for the sidebar, but I saved Violet for some reason. I like Veruca more. But Violet, you're turning violet. But yeah. So I picked up that book, and then Horror Movie, I believe is what it's called, by Paul Tremblay. Tremble. Ugh, one of the underlays on this sheet was like oops, and I was like, it's fine, I won't use all of them, and I literally grabbed the oops one. I hate my life. But real talk, when something oopses for myself, I almost always just figure out a way to make it work, because I already feel like I'm wasting expensive ass product on myself. So okay, so then I got to work that day, watched YouTube, and I believe this is the day that I finally finished that book, which, like, I most of the time read books in 2 sittings, so the fact that it took me 4 sittings to read that book is crazy. Any hoodly do. Saturday, I worked in the morning, watched YouTube. Chris and I went for a walk, and then it was game night. Tony and his family were on vacation, so it was just a 4-person game night. We had a blast. We ate queso. We played a game called Pick It. Then we played Skyrise. We played... What else did we play? What did we play? Skyrise, Pick It, Shake That City, the new Unstable Unicorns Diamond Edition, which was really fun. We had so many laughs. There was definitely one other thing we played. What was it? I'd have to go look in the app. Oh, Cora Quest, which was so fun. Overall, just a wonderful, great, magical time, you know? So Sunday, woke up, got a soda pop in the morning, had to do something to get through the day. I did some work. It was Father's Day, so I talked to me father. Chris and I went on a walk, and Andrea streamed for BG Girlies on YouTube. She's going to be streaming on YouTube. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, so make sure you're following us both places. It's BG Girlies here on YouTube. I think both of them are linked down below, and then the Twitch is twitch.tv/BG Girlies. So yeah, very, very, very exciting. We'll do this next. I wanted to do Charlie next, but his outfit is like the same color as Violet, so didn't want to do that. And I feel like Willie needs to go in the top because he is the man of the hour. There we go. Okay, we're not gonna do deco because I did the date covers and I never do both. I'm gonna put this thing here in the center. I like doing that and then using the corner overlays on the corners. But yeah, so I did that. I watched Andrea's stream. She played Isle of Cats Flip and Draw, the solo mode obviously, which was really fun to watch. And then I want to go see the new Inside Out movie. I originally was not like the biggest, I'm gonna put the greedy here, the needy Willy, because these are like the Wonka movies, but I'm literally putting it on Veruca because obviously. But I want to go see the new Inside Out because everybody's talking about like how wonderful it is, but I wasn't a big fan of the original because it was just really sad, and at the time of watching it I was just like mentally not in a good place, so I think that contributed to why I didn't like it. Chris and I watched it last night IRL, so Sunday, the day that I'm talking about, the first one, because he had never seen it, and if we were gonna go see the new one he needed to like, you know, see the first one. And like it was still sad, but it didn't like make me feel unwell as I did the first time. So put that on her. Put this here. This here. But yeah, so I think I just watched it at like a very bad time for myself. And that was like the main issue because I didn't really like have any issues with how sad it was this time around. I just thought it was cute. Obviously it's like sad, it's Pixar, pretty much every Pixar movie is sad. So, but it wasn't like making me feel like depression. So yeah, so we're excited. We're planning to go see it tomorrow because Chris is going to a concert with Nick tonight. I'm not really sure what my plans are currently. I was going to go to, we're gonna have a girls' night, but depends on how Andrea is feeling because she's been up since 4 in the morning, and like I don't want to keep her up if she's feeling like a sleeping, you know? That's an early time to rise. But yeah, overall it's a pretty decent day. When I was working yesterday, Sunday the 16th, I pretty much this week I designed everything for new releases for my anniversary sale, and then yesterday worked on all of the graphics for the sale. They're so cool. And I print, cut, and foiled all the new releases, foiled all of the like new foil samplers because there's like 30 new foils, 10 new fonts, and I'm just excited. But yeah, about done. One more header to go, and that is the base. Okay, we are zoomed on in for the day by day. Are you ready for it? Can we just also talk about, oh, that pixie lime is so good. So freaking good. We need 5 little things on Monday. You know, 5 things. It's a busy one. And then, gonna get them all in here. Like I said, I like messed up on, well, I changed my decisions on what kits were going on which week. So due to that, I have scripts and 2 different fonts. Grab a bunch of the mini icons first from the, this is a sheet in the shop. It's called Mini Icons, question mark. We're gonna grab the envelope. If there are any of these you are interested in, like me having full sheets of that aren't already in the shop, let me know and I can make that happen. That would include the envelope and the grocery cart. We do not have full sheets of those. We do have full sheets of the fast food mini icons. We do not have full sheets of the laundry basket, and we do not have full sheets of the filming camera, but easy enough to whip up if anybody would like them. And then all the scripts that I'm putting in this part are gonna be in font choice 3. We're gonna grab P.O. Drop. There she is. We're gonna grab groceries. Also put the P.O. Drop in diagonal. And then we're gonna do McDonald's, laundry, and film. That's everything for that top portion. We'll move on to down here. grab this to mark work. And then I was a grumpy girl. And I was reading. Also, heard from Andrea, she is a sleepy girl, and so I'm not going to there tonight. So maybe I'll be able to like one-shot a book. That would be exciting. I could feel like I'm accomplishing something, only I'll be home alone and my next book up is scary. So we'll see. I'm going to be using the Doodle add-on here to grab this laptop. And then I'm going to go into my doodles and such so that I can grab a annoyed gal. I'm going to grab, I think her name is Imani, the purple hair. And then I need something to indicate reading. I could grab the book from this thing, but it's in the green and I would really enjoy being able to have some pink down there because so far, no pink. This should be good, yeah. We'll grab those. And then I'm going to use the read script from the foil bundle, but it does also happen to be in font choice 3. Why I'm doing that in that order, I don't really know. Work is also going to be in font choice 3, and then Grumpy Bitch is going to be in font choice 2. And again, I do this all with custom multis. On to Tuesday, the first thing up is that I did talk to my dad on the telefono, and then I did get some sodies for me and Andrea, and then we had a bit of technically a game day, but we're just marking it as game night, okay? Because that's what I have script for, and I'd rather just use what I had. So for talking to my dad, I'm going to use the phone little thing icon. Again, if you want a full sheet of those or the car, let me know. And then for game night, I'm going to grab something from my doodle binder. I would like to see if I have any of like the fun colored hair ones whenever I'm using a kit that is very colorful, you know. I can grab Lottie with some yellow playing cards. I did not have anything unless it's purple. I don't even know. I didn't even go to the purple page. No, I have used everything that would be in that family. So we're going to do game night in font choice 3. And then I'm going to grab a with dad and sody. Soda pop, sody, sody pop. Okay. Oh, it's okay. And then hanging out with the kidders. And then Andrea and I went to True Food and we saw Frozen. Okay, so for hanging out with the kids, again, I don't really have anything that's like all the kids. So I have one with Theo. Theo got home before was he home before the other two? I think so. I don't really remember. But we're going to use the Theo because he likes me the best. And then I'm actually going to use the pizza icon because I got a pizza. It's from the Mini Little Things icon situation. I do not have full sheets of them in the shop, but let a hoe know. And then I got to go into my Disney stickers binder so I can get something Frozen themed. And I do think Miss Anna matches the best with this kit. So we will grab Anna from SPC. And then we'll grab the scripts. We have a with the kids here. We have got a True Food. These are all font choice 2. And then we have a Frozen. Frozen. Perfect. Over to this day, we will be using this to mark work. And then we will use the pink pattern to mark YouTube binge. So I'm gonna grab that doodle sampler here. We will grab the like retro computer for work, and then we will grab the YouTube laptop for YouTube binge. For work, I'm gonna grab a work script on here. This will be in font choice 2, and then I'm gonna grab YouTube binge from over here, and that is font choice 2. That one was 3. I don't remember what I said. I'm losing it. Slightly losing it. Oh my god, that's the green pattern, not the pink pattern. That's fine. We will move on. We just messed up the order, which is whatever. We'll use yellow next. I think that looks more pink currently, so I'm just gonna like go with it being pink, just so that I'm not as messed up on my order. It's just for like my own sanity, truly. And that is that. Okay. So for me and Chris getting food, I'm just gonna use the takeout bag. Even though we like don't get it to go, I just always be using the takeout bag from the Doodle add-on thing. And then apparently we got some sort of fast food, which is just embarrassing. So I'm gonna use the fast food mini icon again. And then I'll use the sneakers from here to mark me and Chris going on a walk. And then I'll use a mini little thing, book, to mark read in, which we do have full sheets of the books in the shop. So I'm going to use a With Chris custom from this one that's in font choice 3. And then for getting fast food, I'm going to use the takeout from the foil bundle. So that's going to be in font choice 6. Also going to use the workout from the foil bundle, which is in font choice 5. And then read from my custom multi, which is in font choice 3. And that's the first half. Moving in to the second portion. First thing I will be marking is getting a soda. And then working. And then YouTube binging. Okay. So for getting a soda, I'm just going to use the car emoji or mini icon because, you know, I just drove through the drive-thru real quick. And then for working, this retro computer and like the exact match of pink, which is exciting. And then for YouTube, I'm going to use the movie clapper, which we do have full sheets of those in the shop. Where's that? Font choice 2, custom multi. Perfect. I'm going to grab a sody from here. And then for my other one in font choice 3, we have work and YouTube binge. Perfect. Down here, I will mark that Chris and I went on a walk. I cooked dinner, and then I read. Yellow, 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 yellow. Okay, so for Chris and I going for a walk, I'm gonna need a speaker icon. I desperately need to order some of those. Oh, I have so many purples. So we're definitely bringing in a purple shoe. And then for cooking, I'm gonna use the cutting board icon from the mini icons sheet. There is a full sheet of those in the shop. And then for reading, where is that? Yeah, I feel like the green can go in here. These green books from the Doodle sampler. So for us going on a walk, I'm going to grab a walk script, the one that's in my custom multi and font choice 2, cooking from my custom multi and font choice 3, and then reading from my custom multi and font choice 3. Moving on to up here, we'll mark that we went to HEB. And then we went to Snooze. And then I went to half the price books. Okay, if we're going to HEB, I'm going to use the shopping cart from here. For Chris and I going to get the food, I'm going to grab something. Grab an egg doodle from Once More with Love. I absolutely did not get eggs. I got pancakes, but the colors match really good. And then for going to half price books, I'm gonna just grab a shopping bag. We got HEB here. This is font choice 2. We've got Snooze. All of these are in font choice 2 for this portion. Snooze and half price books. Perfect. Then down here we will mark working, which I need purple for. That's that one. And then YouTube, binge, and read. Okay, find something. I'm just gonna use this like box to mark work because, you know, I was doing all the work and things like that. For YouTube, I'm gonna use the movie clapper again. Mini icon sheet. There is a full sheet of those in the shop, as well as the book that I'm about to grab. There's a full sheet of those in the shop. We'll grab work from my custom multi font choice 3. We'll grab YouTube binge from my custom multi font choice 3. This one is not connected, so that's fine. Oh no, oh no, okay. They're just kind of overlapping. Doesn't look great, but it's just how it has to be. And then read from my custom multi in font choice 3. Saturday, we will use this big old yellow boy to mark working. And then I'm gonna use, because I just like the pink pattern more than the purple pattern, this big pink box for YouTube binge. So for work, I'm just gonna grab the sticker from the Doodle Sampler because I make stickers. For YouTube binge, we're just gonna grab the retro TV because why the heck not? Work, font choice 3, we've got a little binge, we got a little YouTube, perfect. And then we did go on a walk. Okay, yeah, that works. And then we had game night. And at game night, we had queso and chips as like a snack, which was yum, yum, yummy. Okay. Okay. That's good. Good, good, good. So for walking, again, I'm gonna grab some purple shoes because I have like a million. Purple is like the color I have the most of those. So we're just gonna have to rock and roll with the purple shoe. And something for game night. I prefer something in the pink family if that can be arranged. Definitely not the right shade of pink. Don't really have anything besides like a D20 that really doesn't make sense. So, okay. Just gonna grab Lottie and her game board. Why not? And then queso. For the queso, I'm gonna grab the chip, not with the salsa, or with the guacamole, the one with the cheese on it, from SPC. So then to mark that Chris and I went on a walk, I'm gonna use this custom multi-situation and write walk. And then for game night, which was actually a game night, game, and then queso. Move on to Sunday, the first, or I'm actually gonna build this up from the bottom because I wanna use the yellow movie marquee just because I think that I like this specific yellow. So we're just doing it this way, okay? this. And a pink little thing. Nope, the other way. That's fine. And then green. A green box. A yellow label. And a purple little thing. Perfect situation, okay? Put this more centered. Okay, got her all in there. So all of this other nonsense can just get out of here. Ain't using her. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna mark is that I went to go get a soda pop. Pretty much used everything, so this doesn't make sense when we use the fork and knife because I'm going with what I got, okay? I did a bunch of computer work this day, so we will grab a grab this retro computer, I guess, from SPC. That works cute. And then I did talk to my dad, so I'm gonna get the phone from here. Perfect. So for getting a soda, I'm going to use this from the Font Choice 2 Custom Malt Tea. For work, I'm going to use the Font Choice 3 Custom Malt Tea. Talking to my dad, I'm going to use it with Dad. And then again, I went for a walk, and like I said, I'm really taking advantage of being able to use these purple shoes. So many purples. Then I watched Andrea's stream. She streamed like a real true gamer. What do I want to use? We can use this maybe. This little green meatball. And then we did watch Inside Out. It was Inside Out 1, but the only Inside Out stickers I have are of anxiety, which is fine because simply it's me. And might as well use them, get some use, and it's like a fun colored kit, so it all works out basically. So for my Font Choice 2 Custom Multi, we have Walk, we have Dress Stream, and we have Inside Out. And that is the whole ding dong setup. Let me grab the other half. We will zoom on out. And this is the finished spread. I think that the Pixie Lime is such a vibe. Love to see it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, then, well, give it a thumbs down. Either way, you're helping out my channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.